at all the watermelons. Watermelons, watermelons, watermelons everywhere. Korey Kealey is also here amongst the watermelons. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
You too.
Watermelons. We just bought one on the weekend, and about that size.
You need watermelons right now. They're so good for this heat and hydration, and for when friends just pop in and you have this, you've got instant entertainment.
And so good for you.
So good for you.
Yeah.
It's 92% water.
Yeah.
It's red, which means it's full of lycopene,
Right.
which is an antioxidant.
I'm
Super
a little
good
down
for
on the
you.
lycopene today, too.
Yeah. Very good for men, the lycopene. Very,
Is it?
very good. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, good.
I've had people ask me, how do I know if a watermelon is going to be good?
When it's in this state.
Yeah, because you
How do
can't
you
tell.
know?
So because it's 92% water, it should be heavy when you pick it up for its size,
Yes.
right? Because it's full of water.
Right.
So if you pick it up and it doesn't feel heavy, maybe it's dried out a bit or whatever,
That's not good.
The other thing you want to look is make sure it's smooth, there's no big cuts. These are just little whips from like something new. That's nothing.
From moving
little
it
blemish,
around or whatever, yeah.
Then you look for, this is where it has been lying in the sun and ripening. When it's a creamy yellow color, it means it's ripe and delicious
Is
on
that
the
right?
inside. Yeah,
I did not know that.
this little spot is very important. It should be creamy yellow color.
Okay.
So when we crack into this, it should be beautiful. Sometimes I've dropped them though, like even on the way home from the grocery, I've dropped them and I'm amazed at how much I wrecked it on the way home.
Oh, really?
So be careful with them. They are, fairly fragile.
Bring a passenger, someone to tend to the
Yeah.
watermelon.
Watermelons grow in field. I buckle. Hey, don't joke. I put the seatbelt on my
yeah?
guy. Yeah. Put the seatbelt on them. They won't roll.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I do that with propane tanks
Everyone
too.
should be concerned for their watermelon safety.
Yes. They grow in dirt, okay? So as all fruits and vegetables, you want to make sure you wash it very well.
Yes.
Because if this is, let's say you haven't washed it and then you cut through,
Right.
you're pushing all the dirt onto the fruit that you're going to be eating later,
Right.
okay?
How do you cut it? Use the
So
big knife?
so when you're cutting using anything you're working with, fruits or vegetables, you want to have a knife that is bigger than what you're working with.
Right.
It's going to be a good food safety.
Right.
This is actually hilarious. I bought this. I love it. It's my watermelon knife. It is specific to watermelon. You don't need this, but a good serrated edge knife, like a.
Oddly, it's in the same colors as
I
watermelon.
don't know. It is. It's a beautiful.
I can see you buying that. I can say,
I know.
oh, what a watermelon knife, I'm in.
I would say just serrated edge is excellent
Yes.
to do.
But I mean, that's perfect.
Well, this one's really
Where did you
perfect.
find a watermelon knife?
You can probably get that at CA Parody
Really?
or Kitchenalia, anywhere.
Look how easily you cut through
oh yeah,
that big
this,
watermelon.
So we're going to cut into it and look at it. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Okay. So you can eat it just like this and slice it up, or we're going to be cooking with it a little bit. There's different things you can do. You can
Actually
make
cooking?
or assembly. You can cook. It's good, like
Is that
lightly
right?
sautéed. But we're going to make a salad. We're going to make a little sandwich with it.
Yeah.
All Mediterranean style.
I like how you're just using the ice cream scooper.
Yeah, you can
Right.
get the different sizes. So you want to do a melon ball. The way to do that is you want to push your scoop in
Yeah.
till it's almost covered and then turn, because people are saying, how do you get one that's round? I always get like semicircles. So that's how you do that. So you've got this beautiful
Push
ball.
in and turn.
These you can put in the freezer like this. They turn into slushies. So you can have these on hand just in this heat, just throw them. You can have small ones and use them as ice cubes, like lots of fun things that you can do.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't waste any. So even after you've made all those like nice little melon balls or what have you.
Right.
Oh, the other thing I was going to say is when you're cutting anything that's round, you should always cut on a flat surface so you don't, it doesn't wiggle around. And
mean
don't talk.
like you weren't doing?
Like I wasn't doing.
Right.
Do as I
You're
say,
just showing people
not
the
as I
example
do.
of what not to do.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So you can have a nice slice from here. You can also be doing fun shapes if you have these like kind of, what do you use those for, scones and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
You could do that. Put this on a stick. You've got like watermelon sticks. Oh yeah, I was going to experiment with that. Let's try. I never did. This is, you should always
Experiment with it? What do you mean?
You should always try new things
On a watermelon, I
on
hope.
television for the first time.
What is that?
That's the rule.
Oh,
okay,
that's
that's
good.
on a stick or something.
Hey.
Okay, this is for avocados, but I thought, hey, that's kind of fun. I wonder what that will do. So I never did actually try this, so let's try and see what happens.
What is it?
It's for watermelons, it's for avocados. It's a slicer. It's not going to work. We're not doing that on television. So anyways, these little bits that are left over,
Right.
salsa. Anywhere you would use like a tomato, you can chop
point.
this up, put it onto a salad. So for this one, that's what we've done.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make a salad. You have your leafy greens, readily available, delicious. Onion, sweet and savory. We've got some feta cheese.
Cheese.
Everyone's had that feta
Yeah.
cheese
Yeah.
and watermelon salad. It
like
could
that.
not be any better.
Oh, we got to make this.
Yeah.
This
so
is
this
gorgeous.
is great.
And a light dressing, eh?
Yeah, a little
Okay,
light
you're going to be
dressing.
back in a little bit. What are you going to make then?
I'm just going to make a flatbread with some cream cheese, watermelon, lettuce. A lot of these same ingredients, just a different way to mix it up. I might carve something for you. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
I
Stay
suggest
tuned.
not using this.
No, don't try that. Don't try
Don't
this at
carve
home.
it.
That doesn't work. It would work, you know, if it had a mid-palate, not plastic.
It would work if it wasn't this.
Yeah, exactly. Don't try that.
More watermelons, more good times. They just keep on rolling. Like watermelons if you don't strap them in with a seatbelt.
Put the seatbelt on.